Hi Capricorn, welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a love reading for April. We're gonna look at you through this person's eyes, whoever you're thinking about, and we're gonna look at how they see you, how they, whatever wants to come out. But maybe the cards will show you what this person feels, what they think, how they behave, what they're doing, not doing right towards you. First card out is the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'll get some more before I start. Oh, that's too many. Hanged Man. I hope you're patient. I really wish the cards to come out by themselves. I mean, sometimes I will pull. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Strength at the bottom of the deck. So, I'm really getting this strong message of this person is perceiving you as, and I'm going to say it, just the word I'm getting, trophy. They perceive you as a prize, something that they really want to grab onto, right? That they really want to get a hold of, like almost like snatch away, right? Snatch away from the competition. I'm sensing that on these cards here. The bottom of the deck, the Strength with the Ace of Swords here. I see you as being like it comes up as the single option, right? Like the option that is being singled out by this person. That's how they really perceive you to be different than the rest, to be better. They perceive you as really someone special, unique here with the Strength. So, unfortunately, in terms of their actions towards you is pretty much non-existent. This person is, I want to say they're like starstruck, they're like intimidated, they're not able to extend themselves towards you, they're just, hanging around, they're like, they want to be close, but they're not making any moves, they're not extending themselves and not making themselves, I guess, known to you, making their presence felt. Although for some reason I get this feeling that you're within reach, you're in their vicinity, you're not far, like you might not be physically in the same, listen, it's almost contradicting myself, I'm almost contradicting myself, but you don't have to be physically in the same town even or whatever, but there's something about, how can I express this? There's something about the way this person feels, I'm gonna say it's almost like they feel involved. It's really difficult to express because it's almost like, basically it's saying, obviously they're very attracted, right? Or they're very into you. So, but it's almost like saying, by being into you, they feel like they're involved, but they're, it could be that you're not involved at all, right? That you are not an item, that you're not a couple, you're not even, you might not even be aware that they like you because they're not making any moves here. But in this person's eyes, or the way they are feeling inside towards you, it's almost like you are theirs. You're their trophy. You're already theirs. They won the prize. They've already grabbed, the cup, like the trophy. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. It's almost like there's a French expression that says, like, I'll translate it. It means don't sell the bear's skin before you've killed the bear, right? So it means don't do something before you're sure that you can actually do it. In essence, that's what it means. And it feels like that. It feels like this person considers you their partner or their boyfriend, their girlfriend, whatever. And yet you guys are not even together. So it's a little bit, I think it has to do with maybe, this person is very reserved. This person is they're hanging back. They're like, I feel they're shy. They're very shy. But they have a strong sense of like clarity when it comes to their, their choice, you being their choice. Like, they're very adamant and they're extremely focused on you are the person. And then I haven't spoken about this 10 of Wands that fell super early as soon as I started shuffling. It feels like this person would put down, they would leave. I'm gonna use the word leave, but they're gonna let down and put down many things to make room for you in their life, right? They're gonna abandon a few things. Maybe that's why they're so maybe that's why they're not coming forward to you right away. Maybe they need to make that space in their life, right? Maybe they need to clean house, quote unquote, and prepare for, a possible relationship with you. But what's really strange is with this Ace of Swords and even the Strength card, this person is convinced, almost convinced that you're going to say yes or something, because, I mean, they're really, or maybe they're doing the right thing. The way we should really be manifesting is when you really believe something is already happened, is already done, it's already for you, it's already there, it's already, maybe that's the correct way to envision things here. Hopefully you don't feel being taken for granted, Capricorn. And I do hope that what I was trying to say about they're close to you, they're in your vicinity, or even if they're not really physically there, I have this feeling that, this intuition that you're aware, like you know them, like you kind of know, that this person exists, for instance, right? They might not be like at the forefront of your mind, and even like with like, it might not be someone that you frequent very often, right? That you see very often, but it's someone you've come across with, whether let's say in real life or even online. That's what I'm trying to say. There's something, there's a knowing, there's a, this person is not a stranger. And we have labor. It's interesting because it came out, I guess, in reverse, quote unquote. It's really similar to this Ten of Wands. So what I'm sensing is that there's work to be done around, it's interesting. I looked at it, okay? I'm going to show you. There's opportunity at the bottom of this deck. I'm telling you, I think this person is really hanging back because they're preparing for you in whichever way they could be, right? Whether it's dropping someone they might already be involved with, you know, it could be that they're moving house and they're gonna have a bigger place and a better place where they could welcome you. I don't know, it could be so many things, right? Even just in, like, for themselves, maybe trying to, I don't know, lose a few pounds, right, just to look good for you before they actually, you know, present themselves or make themselves like fully like like to really show you how interested they are, you know what I mean, like, and so they need to, there's work to be done around preparing for the opportunity. But I'm telling you, they're seeing you as an opportunity, they're seeing you as the prize, they're seeing you as if they already have this. It's really interesting. They want you, Capricorn. Okay, we have two. We have a shell. I don't know. I know the French word for this shell, but I don't know the English word. That's definitely, you know, Hangman is the Pisces card, right? So I'm going to put the shell on the Hangman. Maybe this person is a Pisces. We have Leo here with the Strength card. And then we have this little dove with the peace, the, how do you say, the olive branch? So the peace symbol. This will definitely go on the Ace of Swords. You know what I just thought of? It's really funny. I'm looking at the shell and I'm thinking about water. And I'm thinking about Noah's Ark. And the story is, you know, like Noah knew that the flood had stopped because the dove came back with an olive branch. The dove came back with, you know, he knew that there was earth, that there was a place where the boat could come to shore, right? Because the bird was able to retrieve a piece of branch or leaf, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking of this flood, right? It's almost like, okay, I'm going to go into astrology. In about a few weeks, we're going to have the Jupiter conjunct Neptune in Pisces on the 12th of April, right? And that screams flood. I mean, in more ways than one, right? It could be obviously real physical floods, but it could be emotional floods as well, right? Spiritual, and why not mental? But I don't know. I'm thinking about how this person is preparing, right? And I feel like they will be ready once the flood is over. So maybe sometime beginning of May or something, just to give a ballpark. But after the conjunction, after this flood, after this Ark of Noah, after this, you know, making room for opportunity, basically. Maybe there's something in this person's life that is has to happen, that has to, I don't know, maybe there's something that needs to come to fruition with the labor card, like something that needs to be finalized, maybe work-wise, purely work-wise. I don't know, there's something about that. There's something about the timing of this. But, you know, they weren't extending themselves, right, with an offer, but they will, because when it's time, the dove will come. The dove will come with the olive branch. They will bring you something, Capricorn. That's really sweet. I like this reading. So on that note, thank you for being here. Please like the video, do share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, but mostly come back, and I'll be super happy to see you on the next reading, when the time comes. Good evening. Bye-bye.